¿Quién lo diría? No, no, se ve el porno. Che, me escucho bastante bien, ¿no? Sí. No, sí, me escucho, me escucho. Me escucho bastante suave. Bastante bien suena el micrófono. Es como, es como estar escuchando tu propia cabeza. Tipo, me siento estúpido. Escuchando el replay.
Charles IV, King.
Hola. Eh... Sí. Uy, pero hay delay entre lo que vos decís. No importa, no importa.
A word with...
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Uy, ¿dónde estaba esta? Ah, pero ya sabes dónde está. ¿También te pide una pala? Te juro que yo cuando jugué también me pasó exactamente lo mismo en esta parte. Y me agarró down. Tipo, no sé, no me acuerdo ni dónde está la pala, imagínate. No, o sea, tiene que estar por ahí. Porque te lo ahorro porque es imposible. O sea, la pala es un ítem que te metes alimentario, así que sí o sí debe estar en un contenedor capaz. No, esta no. Creo que no. Bueno, mientras busca la pala me voy a lavar los platos. Así que ahora, ahora vengo.
Good God! What happened to your clothes?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wild tales.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day. Goodbye.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat actually.
Good day to you.
What's life like?
Good. Or it was till them
What kind of
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
How do the Rattay folk?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the
Terrible things, horrible. I hear they skin people alive and what they do to their women folk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Farewell. Good day to you.
What's life like?
Well, this is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
What kind of...
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when the wastrel...
How do the rat...
Well, they have it tough.
Have you heard any...
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouses them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women, they hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens. God be with you. What?
Good afternoon.
What kind of governor?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the...
Have you heard anything about the...
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying...
What's life like?
Life is good here. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you. Goodbye.
How did the rat eye fare?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone.
What's life like in rat?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb.
What kind of governor?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us. Good luck then.
Good health to you, sir. May the Lord watch over you.
What the? Greetings. What do you need? God bless.
My respects to you.
What's life like?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Ah,
Are you the...
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee.
Hang on, I know who...
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet. Take care now.
¿Qué cosa? Ah, sí. Y es muy probable que... Es muy probable. Desgraciadamente.
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's... Mother of God. May the Lord watch over you.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict and... was a friend of mine. He had a ring on his finger that I gave him for luck. And I figured, since he doesn't need it anymore...
And you think I rob corpses, so I must have it?
Don't lose your temper. I meant no offense. I can pay you for it.
Forget it.
El simulador de rata.
What the hell was that?
Robaste la pala a un pobre hombre.
Christ wound, what a fucking stink. Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Y capaz, puedes pelear contra la pala.
What the hell? Hey, what are you doing here? Clear up quick or I'll throw you out.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
Ugh. Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no...
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have...
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pin...
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past...
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity. Like popping a young maiden's...
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
¿Y cuánto querés?
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn...
What about this Simon in...
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about your...
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land.
Can you tell me... What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business.
Yo también, ¿no?
Them two
Te
brothers
sal de la
should sort
casa y te
things
mandan
out
a
between
mudar.
themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
¿O no? Te asaltan tu casa y te mandan a mudar. Y va a pasar a otro lado, sí. Obvio.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all. I've got the money to pay...
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. That job's still going, if you're...
Sure, I'm on it. Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Good luck to you. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't... Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Dale, loco, serías un pésimo ladrón.
Tú eres un pésimo ladrón, loco.
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now. God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, who's there?
Come here, lily liver. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Here. You're bad. Well landed.
Ow!
You gonna cry now? Now. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Go. Way off. Here. Ow. Shit. Lost your wit. Yeah.
Right, you win.
Save your whining. I've not done with you yet. Take that. I'm over here. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
If you insist.
What? This is not.
What's that?
¿Aprendiste? No, ¿no fuiste a nada de la ciudad todavía? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora? Al verdugo. Ya vengo.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Goodbye.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good.
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad to see you.
I've got some goods here whose own...
All right. God be with you.
Yeah. No.
Who are you? God save you.
I've got some goods here whose own...
All right. See you later.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Gotta be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally. Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
¿Qué tomaste? ¿Guardaste la partida? ¿De la moneda? Ni idea. Dice que, según lo que le googleé, ese icono es que te están persiguiendo. Tipo que te busca la ley en esa zona. ¿Robaste algo? ¿Te vieron? Qué negro que quedó el...
Crío de Tomás Massa, boludo. Lo estaba tuneando para regalar a un seguidor. No, mira lo que es, boludo.
Greetings, Henry.
Igual la patente es God.
Hey, who's there? Who's there? You there! Stop! Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Hey, you! Oh.
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
¿Viste? Te dije. Te dije. Te van a meter al calabozo.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in this.
Try your fairy tales on. Who's there?
Damn it. Here's your.
All right. Just make sure it.
Ayo.
And spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kobyla of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is...
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Hey, you. A word in your ear.
How? What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. But they never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
God be with you, good sir.
What are you hanging around for?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to...
I've no time for scum.
A pox on you, your kin and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbour in need. Farewell.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
¿Puedes fumar en el Stalker? No tiene tipo muchos consumibles. Ah, qué gay. 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 Gay.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry.
Oh.
Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I
Oh,
promised
yeah.
to deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way.
Bueno, nene.
Prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Hey,
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
My respects to you.
What kind of governor?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up.
How do the Ratai...
Don't even talk to me about it. God be with you.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Ni a palos, boludo. Ni a palos. O sea, sí, claro, si tengo que elegir ahí, si tengo que elegir ahí en la ciudad. Son mejores que la ciudad de Skyrim, ¿eh?
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
What are you here for? Take care.
Y sí. Calculo que es mejor porque es azul. Puta, ahora te van a jugar yo, boludo, pero no me acuerdo nada de lo mío. A ver. Voy a entrar a jugar el mío. Yo te streameo y vos me streameás. Era re mogólica. Dale.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so. Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Is this enough?
Well, a little more.
Very well. I agree.
¿Qué? Copia. Dice. Continue. Encima, nada, yo tengo el caballo retuneado, pa. Qué lástima que no tenga tercera persona este juego, boludo. Tengo que ir a entrenar el combate si quiero seguir. ¿Qué?
God bless.
My respects to you. Good luck to you.
Onions that'll make you cry and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
¿Dónde estoy? ¿Estoy en la misma ciudad que vos? ¿Cómo se llama esa ciudad? Talmberg. ¿Estás seguro? Ah, no me digas que es Ratai. Ah, fuck. ¿Y esta cuál es? La chiquita.
Let's talk about the price.
Raider, Combat Arena, Baker.
Since it's
That's not enough.
what do you say?
I'd almost shake on that.
I'll go for.
Tengo una banda. Tengo una banda de ítems en el caballo. Tipo guardado, todo robado. Ay, ¿cómo estoy en un área privada? No, ya está. Ah, no. Yo estoy en Talmberg. Talmberg. Ahí te aparece. Pareche. Nah, este trader no tiene nada para darme. Ah, este no tiene un peso. Buah. Me hace pagar para entrenar la cosa más básica, boludo. Ah, nada, pero esto no me entrenan como en una arena de combate.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Tú tranquila, que ya yo te di.
What do you want?
What do you want from...
God bless.
With salt,
Carrots
caraway
that'll
seeds,
make you and your
garlic,
family
and more.
happy.
You'll
Onions
find
that'll
it
make
nowhere
you
else.
cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
My respects to you.
Verdad, nunca quise. Tú seguirás siendo un mueble dañado.
good day to you. God be with you.
No, espera, ¿qué? ¿Pifié? No, no. ¿Dónde está mi caballo, boludo?
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.